you ready? 1, 2, 3.
As it's round the sun, this earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's a cure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. As I can't reveal the mystery of tomorrow, but in passing we'll grow older every day. Just as all that's born is new, you know what I say is true, and that I'll be loving you always, until the ocean covers every mountain high, until the dolphin flies and parrots live at sea, until we dream of life and life becomes a dream, until we dream of life and life becomes a dream. Did you know that true love asks for nothing? Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that love is a guarantee to last through forever and a day? Just as time knew to move on since the beginning, and the seasons know exactly when to change. Just as kindness knows no shame, know through all your joy and pain that I'll be loving you always. As today I know I'm living for tomorrow, could make the past but that I mustn't fear, for I'll know deep in my mind the love of me I've left behind, 'cause I'll be loving you always, until the trees and seas just up and fly away, always, until the day that 8 times 8 times 8 is 4, always, until the day that is the day that is no more, until the day that there is no more, until the day the earth starts turning right to left, until dear Mother Nature says her work is through, always, until the day that you are me and I am you, always, until the rainbow burns the stars out in the sky, always, 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 is through, and that they love in you, ain't that loving you, until the day that you are me and I am you, always.
Always. Good morning. I'm back. Hey, welcome to Unity of Gaithersburg. I'm Reverend Dr. Edith Washington Woods. Yes, I have a frog in my throat, but I have a throat that speaks. Good morning, everybody. Good morning out there in Love Streaming Land. So glad to see y'all here. And anybody here that doesn't look like any new people? Anybody never been here before? And if there is anyone out there in Love Streaming Land, if you have not been with us, please put it in the chat. I'll be on in just a moment to greet you. And just hi. It's November. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's getting close. We got another week and a day, so we're getting close to December, right? So let us open up with prayer. And just take a moment to center ourselves in this now moment. Noticing our breath and the rise and fall of our chest. And be here now. And from this sacred, holy space we are creating, this is where we pray from. God, that which is good, great, glorious, and grand, that which is bigger than anything that we can name or claim. It is the infinite. And we give thanks right now for that presence that is, that moves, that lives, and has its beingness as us, in us, and all around us. We're grateful for the many blessings that we get in this day and every day. And with that, we just take on this attitude of gratitude in this moment as we pray. And so it is. And so we let it be. Amen. And now we have our mission statement up on the screen. I'm going to invite us to say it together. Together, please. We are a heart-centered, evolving, and expansive spiritual community dedicated to expressing our divinity, empowering personal transformation, and honoring all through spiritual practice, education, and service. So you know I'm going to ask you, right? What? You know it. What stands out? Honoring all. Yes. What does that mean? Inclusivity. Inclusivity? Yeah. So my guess is, right, that our mission is to be inclusive to all, regardless to whatever they or ourselves may look like, sound like, express in the world, that we say, yes, we're welcoming you here in this space. Okay, well, with that, let's move on to our song, Infinite Love and Gratitude by Janice Kelly.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You ready okay?
We're good.
Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Just want to keep make a brief announcement. I got a text message from Rodney this morning saying he may not be here, that he's on his way to the hospital. Oh. So just keep him in your thoughts this morning.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we've done this song before. Call and response. Your parts are in the parentheses, okay? All right, here we go. Hey, yeah, yeah. 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 Hey, yeah, my heart is filled with pure light, with infinite love and gratitude. I said my heart is filled with pure light, with infinite love and gratitude. I said my soul resounds with pure light, with infinite love and gratitude. I said my soul resounds with pure light, with infinite love and gratitude. My mind is aligned with pure light, with infinite love and gratitude. I said my mind is aligned with pure light, with infinite love and gratitude. My body's aligned with pure light, with infinite love and gratitude. I said my body's aligned with pure light, with infinite love and gratitude, with infinite love and gratitude. Last time. With infinite love and gratitude. All right, thank you.
I'm Carol Plummer, and I'm a Licensed Unity teacher here at Unity of Gaithersburg, and I am delighted to share with you our transformational opportunities. So this is where we highlight what's going on in the community, and you've got a half sheet that has more details and highlights some of the things that we won't cover. So today, after service, join us for our celebration of life. This is where we place memory stones in our memory garden. So please, Reverend Edith will be conducting the celebration, the ceremony. So please join us. Our Thanksgiving gathering is happening on December 6th. That's Saturday, December 6th at 3 p.m. There's lots of opportunities to help. The cost is $20 for one person, $30 for one or more. And sign-up sheets are in the lobby, or you can access to them on the website or through the newsletter. So come join us. It's a wonderful celebration. Our current Caring Cottage drive is for teddy bears and stuffed animals. It's a shame we haven't gotten any up here yet, but when you get them, they'll be placed up here on the altar, and we're going to be giving them to the Montgomery County Family Justice Center, and they'll be taken there on December 23rd, just in time for Christmas. So we'll be collecting them between now and December 22nd. So please bring any new teddy bears or other stuffed animals for this wonderful cause. So next Sunday, please plan to spend some time afterwards to help decorate the church for the holidays. And it's a fun time to be in service to set up the Christmas tree, our giving tree, as well as put decorations around the sanctuary. Hey, our foundation is prayer. Our prayer chaplains are trained to pray in confidence with you, and our prayer chaplain today is Errol. So after the service, if you would like a confidential prayer, please see him in the back of the sanctuary. Now, if you would just like to be on the prayer list or have someone you would like to be placed on the prayer list, we have a box in the back where you can write the name of the person or the name of yourself and put it in the box, and you will be placed on the prayer list where the prayer team will keep you in their prayers. Okay. Our daily word today, the word is protected. And so let us affirm, I rest securely knowing I am divinely protected. So repeat with me. I rest securely knowing I am divinely protected. I invite you to hear these words as your own. Protection is more than physical safety. It is the deep assurance that no harm can befall me at the level of spirit. I am guided and sustained by the infinite intelligence and love of spirit. This protection is not fear-based, but faith-based. A deep understanding that no matter what appears in the outer world, the Christ presence within me is my enduring spiritual protection. This awareness helps me put the news of the world in proper perspective. As I align my thoughts and feelings with spiritual truth, I feel safe. Affirming divine protection allows me to live boldly, knowing I am not alone. I believe in the prayer for protection, which assures me I am surrounded, enfolded, and protected by the presence and power of God. Today's Bible verse is from the book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 11. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Let's take a moment to reflect on the word for today, protected.
And now is our meditative part of this service. I invite you to join me in closing your eyes. And if you would rather keep them open, I simply invite you to keep them at a half, like half open, and focus on one spot in the room. For there is no spot where God is not. And in this now moment, I want you to consider someone you are grateful for. Perhaps it's someone who you know in your family, or someone who has given you service in some way. And just allow that person, or four-legged person even, to be in your heart now. Knowing that as we think about that gratitude, it resonates with the heart chakra and love. I invite you to consider what it is that drew you to think about that one that has brought you so much gratitude. And just think about it for a second. And then breathe into this awareness, breathing it in and breathing it out. And perhaps there's a feeling associated with it, a warm feeling, tingly maybe. It just feels good. And we just allow ourselves to be in that experience as we join our hearts and minds together and go deeper in the silence. And I invite you to say, I am grateful for this experience. I am grateful for this experience. in the silence, we join our hearts and minds together and go deeper. I am. I am. I am grateful for this experience. And in this expanded state of consciousness, we continue to think about that experience, that perhaps the experience of love, perhaps the experience of connection, perhaps the experience of belonging. We send that back out from deeply within us to fill up this room, to fill up this city, this state, this country, and the world. And as we bring ourselves gently back, coming back, just remember the attitude of gratitude. In this moment, we are, and so it is. Amen.
I am so grateful, grateful. I am so grateful for the love that I have. I am so grateful, grateful. I am so grateful for the love that I have. Everywhere I go and every face I see, I see the love all shining back at me. I just give thanks for all the simple things, the joy and peace that gratitude brings. That's why I'm grateful, so grateful. I am so grateful for the love that I have. I am so grateful, grateful. I am so grateful for the love that I have. Everywhere I look and every face I see, I count my blessings and I realize life is a miracle, and I see it that way. I focus on the beauty. That's why I've got to say that I am grateful, so grateful. I am so grateful for the love that so grateful, grateful. I am so grateful for the love that I have. I am so grateful, grateful. I am so grateful for the love that I have. I am so grateful, grateful. I am so grateful for the love that I have.
Thanks so much, Mr. Letta Gillespie, our music director, and the Namaste Band. Last winter, so a long time ago, y'all remember, right? Mara was one paycheck from losing her apartment. The heat was off. It was starting to get cold, and she didn't know what to do. So she happened to hear about a place called the Hearth Project. And what they did was they were able to assist her with her overdue bills. But guess what? She had to get up and go there first, right? So how many times do we have it where we, maybe we want a little assistance, and we're afraid. We're afraid to be a judge, right? What else could we be afraid of by not seeking assistance? Anybody? Being rejected. What else? Shame. What else? Being a burden to someone else. Yes. And so our power for the month of November is elimination or release, yes? And so releasing those kinds of words, those kinds of, what are they going to think of me? Are they going to judge me again? And so Mara had to go through that, those feelings and emotions that was holding her back, and she was sitting in her apartment, and it was starting to get colder and colder. And she was touched by it, and she was moved to go and get this assistance. And so she went to the assistance, and it was this lady at the front desk that had a smile. You ever been somewhere like that? You went to an organization or the doctor's office or something, and there was just this person that had this warm smile and perhaps even a glow. And the lady looked at Mara and said, "Here's a cup of tea. How can I assist you?" And Mara kind of shamefully handed over the bills. And the lady said, "Let's see what we can do." Long story short, they took care of everything. Absolutely everything. And as she was getting herself together, months later, she kept thinking about the lady and the impact that this lady made on her life. And she wrote this short letter, and this is what she said: "You didn't just warm my home, you kept me from giving up." Yeah. So, there are times when I don't know about you, I know it's times when I have felt like I wanted to give up, that I didn't matter, that I wasn't enough, fill in the blank. And I wanted to give up, and yet there was someone in an organization that lifted me up, that said, "Yes, you can take that next step. Yes, I can assist you with paying a bill." Now, that story wasn't about me, but it's about me, yeah? Because I'm now remembering a long time ago, perhaps in my 20s, that I call them the tumultuous 20s, the testing 20s, right? the tantalizing 20s, when I thought I knew everything, and I didn't. And I went to those kinds of agencies that would assist me. And so in her saying, you didn't just warm my home, you kept me from giving up, oh my God, how wonderful is that? So she had this card that she wrote on, and tucked inside of a blue envelope was a packet of tomato seeds. And on the back she wrote, for planting or for passing on. Yeah. It's really interesting how we can do that, and how gratitude can be that great magnet, the great connector for all of us. And in the Revealing Word, our book of metaphysical terms that Charles Fillmore, the co-founder of Unity, wrote for gratitude and thanksgiving, this is what he said, that gratitude and thanksgiving are both necessary in demonstrating prosperity through divine law. Be grateful to God, and I'm going to say God like the universal presence, and thankful to the friends who God uses to supply us. And from the book of Acts, chapter 24 and 3, it states, we welcome this in every way and everywhere with utmost gratitude. So why are we talking about gratitude? You think? Anybody know? Because Thanksgiving's coming up. Yeah. Some people are going to be eating a lot of food. I'm not the only one. Raise your hand. You're going to eat, aren't you? Yeah. You already went shopping, right? Yeah. I did it. I still have a couple more things to get. But that's what's happening. It's all about the food, and whether you do it at 2 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Yeah. But today, I want us to consider not just the typical gratitude that we have, but the gratitude that comes from people who have touched our lives in some way, perhaps like Mara. I don't know how many of you read the newsletter. I talked about it a little in detail. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is there are 3 tables back there, and there are cards on it. This one says, your hard work is sincerely appreciated. There may be places or organizations, doctors' offices, I'm thinking about the hospice place where my mom was, that touched us in some way. And we've purchased cards that you can write on. The inside is blank. If there is a place that has touched you, I'm trusting you brought it with you or to come up. And if it is not, there are pages on each one of the tables with the list of all the places we've tied to this calendar year. So you can write something to CASA, which is the court-appointed special advocate group who supports youth that we've tied to. Or it may be to Unity Worldwide Ministries, who we're under the umbrella of. Interfaith Works, the National Center for Children and Families. Yes? And so you could write something. You may not know the person's name. We'll put something on there. Some of them we have names, some of them we don't. So for those, if you're writing for them, leave those here when you get done. I'll have somebody get a couple baskets and put on. If it's for someone who's personal, you may not have their names with you. You can take that card with you and put the name in the organization or just the organization and put staff on there. Let me give you a couple of for instances before I complete this and let you go. You may be something for a person at a hospital and you'll say, dear nurse, staff, whatever, I can't begin to express how grateful I am for the excellent, exceptional care you provided during my recent hospital stay. Your expertise, compassion, and unwavering dedication made a world of difference in my recovery. You are a true lifesaver, and I will never forget the impact you had on my life. Now, it doesn't have to be that long, but you get what I'm saying, right? Because I just was thinking, we give to organizations, the people who are at those organizations, right, that they service. But how many times do we actually give thanks to the people who are the staff? How many times do they have someone say, thank you, I'm grateful for you? And so this is a project from the spirit group that I had, that we were doing the book. What was the book? Hell in the Hallway, Light at the Door. And so again, this is what we're going to do for the rest of the time we're here. I'm going to give you an affirmation to consider, and then we'll have interspersed in that, we'll have a couple of readings, a couple of quotes, there'll be some music from the band. Now, everybody might not want to write a card, that's fine, and just sit and hold space. We hold space for giving thanks to organizations in the country, in the county, and around the world, okay? So our affirmation for today can assist us. I'll say it once and then invite you to say it with me. Oh, so, yes, thank you. So people in the balcony. Now, if you got my email from the newsletter, you already know. But just in case you didn't, if you didn't, where you have a card that I suggested that you can write, my suggestion is get some paper and write down some organization that has touched you, or we could start putting in the chat these organizations who we have been tithing to this year. So again, those in Love Stream of Land, if you don't have a card, just write something down on a piece of paper until you can get a card so we can all be in this together, okay? All right, so with that said, our affirmation is, I am grateful for the many blessings which come into my life. Yes, let's say it together. I am grateful for the many blessings which come into my life. Let's hold your hand on your heart for a moment. And I invite you to take a gentle cleansing breath, breathing in and gently breathing out. And let's say this affirmation again, as if the whole planet depends on us. Together, please. I am grateful for the many blessings which come into my life. And so it is, and so we let it be. Amen. So again, you could get up, go to the back. There's some cards on each table. Either the places, I'm going to invite you to make one card each, and then let's see what's left, and then, because I have 72 cards, so one card each. And then once we get done with those, if everybody who's done it, then you can write more than one. All right? Okay. Thank you. So if anyone wants to stay in their seat, just raise your hand if you want a card, and someone will bring it to you.
have a reading for you to think about. It's called Be Thankful. And it's all about appreciating things that you don't normally think about to appreciate. So be thankful that you don't already have everything you desire. If you did, what would there be to look forward to? Be thankful when you don't know something, for it gives you the opportunity to learn. Be thankful for the difficult times. During those times, you grow. Be thankful for your limitations because they give you opportunities for improvement. Be thankful for each new challenge because it will build your strength and character. Be thankful for your mistakes. They will teach you valuable lessons. Be thankful when you're tired and weary, because it means you've made a difference. It is easy to be thankful for the good things. A life of rich fulfillment comes to those who are also thankful for the setbacks. Gratitude can turn a negative into a positive. Find a way to be thankful for your troubles, and they can become your blessings. And this is author unknown. Thank you. most people are done. So we're going to do giving and generosity. I do have a quote, and this is a quote from Melody Beattie. It says, "Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow." So we have lots of ways that you can give to this community, since we're talking about giving and generosity. We have the box in the back. You can text online. You can go online. We have lots of donate buttons. You can text to give. And there's envelopes on the back of the chair. So let's do the offering blessing. Love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And I am so grateful.
Guess we're not doing
I have another quote, actually.
The happier we'll be, the more we get together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we get together, the happier we'll
Good morning. So, this morning, what do we have here? Tell us.
We have turkeys.
And what does it say?
And it says, "Don't be a turkey, count your blessing."
So, you heard that? Count your blessings. You're not a turkey. So tell us what you've got on here.
I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful that I have a cute cat, Ivy. I'm grateful that I have a stuffed cat, Maui. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful that I have a lot of toys and stuffed animals. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful for God. I can't read.
It's okay. So, why don't we help you? Can you help her?
Family and friends. Ashy boy. That I am alive. God. Presents. Ivy.
Okay. So, we're all grateful and we remember that around this time of the year, don't we? But how about all the other times of the year? And how about when we see the news cycle? Or how about when somebody cuts us off in the traffic? Or how about? I always have to practice gratitude. I'm not so much when people cut me off in traffic. I'm not one of those people. But I do get like that when I see the news cycle. So don't be a turkey. Count your blessings. And here's the other thing. I kind of struggle with that. Like some weeks we have 2 or 3, some weeks we have 15, some weeks we have 7, and I was going through a struggle with that. But you know what? I'm grateful. Because here's the thing. You know what? Sometimes you learn as much from the 5-year-old as you learn from the 80-year-old. So, I just remember when we talked about Noah and his ark, and we had somebody who had turned 6 a week before, and she gave a whole lesson about Noah and the ark and about seeing the rainbows at the end of that struggle. So I'm inviting you all to see the rainbows. Okay, here we go. You ready? I see your hand. It's up, it's up, it's up.
I am the light of the world. I live as the light.
You want to do it? Okay.
You are the light of the world. You live as the light.
And now stand for our closing, and you can definitely stay later and write more cards if you want to. All right, let's sing. my friends, I want us to really consider the blessings that we have gotten in our lives through this week. Perhaps with an organization, a hospital, a doctor's office, a hospice, or something, right? Assisted living, who have served our families in many ways. And especially, we're grateful for Unity of Gaithersburg. And so it is. Have a great week. Bye for now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am in love. I am a stand for love. I am peace. I am a stand for peace. I am joy. I am a stand for joy. I am making a new world now. I am love. I am a stand for love. I am peace. I am a stand for peace. I am joy. I am a stand for joy. I am making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. Let there be love. Let there be joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now.